So was it a combination of factors that interested you as far as, were you thinking of the business when you thought of ER Shred, or was it more of, I want to have an experience first?
So it is a combination.
Okay.
When I first asked Sean, it was still a combination. It was, I saw an opportunity, but I also saw the side that I can be me and share something that I'm passionate about that I know will truly help people.
Right.
And that's where my excitement came from when I joined the business. I found something that can truly help people in this life.
Okay. So this is really unique. So for those that do not know, Sean Escobar is immensely successful with our fulfillment company. He's in our legacy. He's in our legacy group, which we refer to people who've made over $1 million at this. And he and his mom, literally his mom and dad put this company on the map. They were the first people to make $1 million within, and that was in 2001, 2002 in isogenics. That said, I mean, it does require a skill set. It does require commitment. It does require focused effort. And a lot of that, it's easy if it's passion or it's driven by passion and if you have a big why. So what I'm hearing from you is, as your why developed, it was a combination of your own health, but it was also the importance of family and having the time flexibility to be with Corbin and to be with Ashley.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's truly.
So this is the part that I find really interesting. So Sean is, I look at him as a mentor. I mean, I met him from the very, very beginning. They had amazing success when I was still questioning the business. And I was kind of like, well, yeah, it's one of these things, good for you, but not for me. But it was Sean's success and a few others that kept me in the game. But it was honestly, he was just a genuine, authentic, loving soul. I mean, he's always been that way.
Always been that way.
But what I find most interesting is that most network marketers, if they had anybody that said, yes, I'm interested in the business, they would be on you like, you know what, right? They'd be all over you and you got to do this, and this.
Like
and
let's go. You know what?
And interestingly, here's a guy who's super, super successful within isogenics, within the fulfillment company. You were asking him about the business, but he wasn't willing to really push you yet. He kind of just held off.
And you know, he brought that up. Give me 1 second. I got puppies coming up.
Sure.
Stop, dog. He really wanted me to understand fully what ER Shred can do for people.
So he was wanting, did he want you to have more of a transformation, both physically and mentally, or was it your mindset?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, when I asked him about it, I was still in that mindset of, hey, this is a way to do what we've talked about, but I wasn't fully understanding the passion behind it.
Okay.
So when I say that ER Shred was like my rebirth, it brought me back to who I was in my younger days, someone that actually wanted to give back to the world, someone that genuinely cared about other people. And ER Shred actually helped me do that.
Now you've been in here, I got to ask you this question. If I were to ask you, when someone says ER Shred, what comes to your mind first? What is ER Shred to you?
Empowerment.
Okay. What else?
Caring.
Okay.
A community. Support.
So you said, okay, so far you said empowerment,
caring,
support, and you said community, and you said support.
A family.
Okay. Family. Okay, your family. What's interesting about this, I love you, Ricky. This is the heart and essence of what we're doing, is that I asked you what ER Shred is, and you said 5 things, very powerful. But not once did you mention it was a weight loss program or a program to get better sleep or to have more energy.
It's so much more than that, Bob.
Okay.
So now, all right, you got the emotional side of me now.
No, well, we all did. I mean, I joke, for those that know me. I mean, I cried. Sean said this will make you cry on a Facebook Live, and I thought, there's no way. I mean, yeah, you did it, but that will never happen.
Every damn time, Bob.
Why do you think you get emotional?
Because I love it. It literally, I mean, I started for my own weight loss journey. I knew dropping weight would help me, you know, genuinely. I never thought I would reconnect with a lost mindset that I had. I never thought that I would be part of such a caring, supportive community and make so many more friends that I would have never had the opportunity to know. It's literally giving me back a life that I wanted that I forgot.
I also think it's one of the reasons why I got emotional is I was having a hard time explaining how good I felt. I just couldn't, I was having a hard time communicating to people in Facebook world that I am a different person. I mean, and I was asking my wife, that's what choked me up. Allison, you got to tell people that I'm a changed man, right? So this is beautiful. Bottom line, did ER Shred give you purpose?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Sean is brilliant. He's a genius in many respects, and I love him like a brother. But I find it fascinating. So he's known you for 10 years. He finally gets you in to take a look at ER Shred. You waited 10 months. You finally say yes. You start having a great experience right off the beginning, and you immediately put your entrepreneurial business hat on. Hey, Sean, what about the business? And it's more like he said, not yet. And he allowed you to have your transformation. Okay. Now you know the true essence. He literally is created. I mean, you actually represent what we're all about. Now that you have your purpose, let's go to